a 10-minute session today, so I'm just gonna open the floor and let you kind of start with whatever you want to talk about.
Sure. Well, where do I want to start? Well, I guess we could start today when I got up and decided to go to the mall because we have our Central Regional Conference coming up for AKA. That's in a couple weeks, actually. It's the weekend of April 17th. And we have to wear like pink and green business attire on certain days, so I was looking around for like some skirts and shirts or whatever. And like it got me thinking like how excited I was to be there. It's my first Central Regional Conference and we're actually hosting it, and we're hosting like the step show and everything. We're actually in the step show, which is like really exciting. But it made me think about like I'm excited, but are the rest of my line sisters excited? Like, are they excited about being cute and, you know, like wearing business attire and just being there the whole weekend with one another, staying in a hotel, all this other stuff. And it got me to thinking, like, well, I'm a little nervous about, like, what they think of business attire is, because sometimes, like, I don't think my line sisters take business attire and, like, being a lady as serious as they should, because, like, as a woman in off-cap outfits, it's important to hold yourself to a higher standard. Not think that you're better than anyone, because who are you to say that you're better than someone? But at the end of the day, you're supposed to feel as though you walk around with a certain expectation and you hold a certain standard to other people, and in their eyes, you're supposed to look as though you fit the part as your organization. And I feel like some of my line sisters don't take like full advantage of that, or don't truly understand that, or maybe they do understand and they just don't really like to show that in their everyday wear. Like for instance, we have like every week, Pretty Wednesday, we have to dress up to like show respect to our founders and our organization as a whole, and we're supposed to wear business attire. And I think it's crazy how some of my line sisters think that jeans is considered business attire. It's not. And I feel as though Pretty Wednesday should be taken very seriously by each and every one of us, because we are part of this organization. And if you have to take the extra 30 minutes to wake up in the morning to do your hair or to do your makeup, then I feel as though on a Wednesday you can do that. And it's once a week. If you don't like to wear makeup any other day, just wear it on Wednesdays, but do it out of respect for your organization that you'll be a part of for a lifetime.
You feel that your sisters do not take this role as being part of the sorority as serious as you feel that they should?
Yeah, sometimes I feel like they don't put in the same amount of effort as some of us do, like for the simple things, as such as dressing up on Wednesdays for Pretty Wednesday, or even like when we go out to public places or when we have events, they feel as though they could just throw on a shirt and call it a day. And it's just like, yes, that may be your personality not to dress up all the time, but you represent your organization, you represent all your sisters when you go out in public. So it's important to like at least try to make an effort. And even if you don't know how to make that effort because it's not your personality, you have sisters who do know how to make the effort. So you can definitely ask them and reach out to them for help if you care that much. So I think it's just like a lack of caring and like, I would say a lack of respect, but at the same time, I feel as though some of like my line sisters, they respect their organization, but I don't think they respect the foundation that the organization has laid out for them. Like we wouldn't be here if it was for our founders. So out of respect, on a Wednesday, you can dress up for your founders as a way of saying, hey, thank you for doing this for me. Let me respect you by doing what you did and walk around here like a lady. So I don't think some of them take that seriously.
I'm hearing a bit of frustration.
Oh, you're hearing a lot of frustration, because it frustrates me to know that I can get up like an hour early if I know I need to comb my hair, or if I know my makeup needs to look a certain way, or even if I need to take the polish off of my nails and do it over. Because on Pretty Wednesday, I'm not going to walk around looking like I just rolled up out of bed. Like, granted, I may not look like a supermodel walking down the street, but you won't see me having an off day on a Pretty Wednesday. So yeah, that definitely frustrates me, because it's like, if I can take the extra 30 minutes, you can take the extra 30 minutes and get up and be extra for Pretty Wednesday. So that's how I feel. And I just think like, after being at the mall today and seeing like sales and everything and all the cute stuff, like it gets me excited, but then it makes me wonder who will all like go out their way to really look nice at Central Regional Conference in front of all the other chapters from the state of, well, from our region, and just like really try to set the standard of Iota Sigma as a whole.
You expect a lot from your sisters.
Yeah, I expect a lot from everyone in our organization because I feel as though we should be putting in the same amount of effort that our founders put in. Like, they put in so much effort to start this organization and to keep it going for college trained women, and I feel as though we should go beyond that. Like, we're not creating our own legacy. We're building onto a legacy that they have started for us, and we're trying to continue on and to make it better for those in the future. Like, it's stated in our purpose. Like, we need to keep like the interest in college life and to like literally be of service to all mankind. Like, that's in our purpose. So we need to uplift that and actually follow through with that. And I feel like some of my line sisters, they take that for granted, and what they don't understand is that and whether people want that spot and not everybody. So it's like when you have it, you should literally take it and cherish it and make it your own and make it so that you can continue on the legacy of your organization. But some of them just, I don't know, I just think that they like the fact that they can call themselves an AKA.
From all that you're saying, you feel very strongly about this subject.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a big issue, and it's definitely been addressed for my line sisters and everything. But sometimes when you address certain things with people, you can't make people change. You can only encourage them and to give them your opinion. They can only change themselves if they're willing to change. If they're not, then they're not going to. And I learned that the hard way. So I just take things with a grain of salt, and I hope my line sisters do as well, because we never like to give each other harsh criticism. No one ever likes to hear that. It sucks. But at the end of the day, people, especially like our line sisters, we need to hold each other accountable, and we look after one another, and we try our best to continue to make sure that we're all on the right path and that we all are holding each other accountable. So one sister's not falling and the other one is rising. We all need to be rising. Maybe we can be rising at different levels because it takes some people longer than others, but that's fine. As long as you continue to rise up, then that's all that matters to me. But
I can also hear that you care a lot about your sisters.
Yeah, I definitely care. Yeah, I think progression in life is very important, and for me to say that, I would never say that I don't care about my line sisters. Like, we have a bond that we all understand with one another and that other people don't understand. Like, people look at our organization as, oh, it's sisterhood and it's this and it's that. Yes, sisterhood is definitely a part of Alpha Kappa Alpha, like, altogether. But you build a relationship with the people that you go into your process with. Like, it's your line for a reason, and you have to, I don't want to say this. It's like, okay, you love all your sisters as a whole, like in your whole organization, they're all your sisters, but it's your line that you truly, truly look out for and that you hold accountable because you know them so well, because you went through a process with them and you know them. So it's like, yeah,